The fact is, the Earth is stationary, and that is scientific, not pseudoscience. We have people like James Bradley, Astronomer Royal, in 1721, who did a telescope experiment and proved that the Earth was stationary in 1721. 150 years later, in 1879, George Airy, Astronomer Royal for 49 years, we're talking two Astronomer Royals here, the greatest astronomers on Earth at the time. He did the same experiment with the telescope and proved that the Earth is stationary. Then we have Michelson, Morley and Sagnac in the early 1900s with their interferometers using light instead of telescopes this time. And with their interferometer experiments, they proved that the ether over the Earth, the field, is moving and the Earth is stationary. We also have Michelson Gale. They did an experiment in the 1930s and proved that the Earth is stationary. Then we have Pierluigi Ghina, a colleague of Marconi, who died in 2004. And before he died, he showed people in his laboratory how the Earth is stationary. You can go to my channel, Mr. Astrotheology, and you can see videos of Mr. Pierluigi Ghina proving in his laboratory with strobe lights how you can prove quite easily that the Earth is stationary. So we, stationary Earthers, we have science, real science, on our side, and the globies have pseudoscience. In fact, all they have, they don't have any experiments at all, not one, but all they have is Einstein saying, on his deathbed, I believe, or in his latter days, he said, "I have come to believe that no optical experiment can prove that the Earth is moving, and yet the Earth is moving." So, of course, he had to say the Earth is moving because that's their position, but he disqualified himself by admitting that there is no optical experiment ever been conducted that can prove that the Earth is moving. Hence, what do we have? We have science on one side and tens and tens, I've only mentioned a handful of scientists who have proven that the Earth is stationary. On the one side, tens and tens of scientists proven that the Earth is stationary, and we have nothing on the globe's side